hi, it's Emmy, and I am back in the kitchen with my brother. Yay!
Hi, back.
It's Wee and D in the kitchen, and today we're going to be making Korean donuts.
Korean donuts.
I think it's donuts is what it says on here. I bought this a little while ago, and I love the idea of making instant donuts, and my brother happened to be in town.
Let's make some food, so donuts sound yummy.
Have you had Korean donuts before?
No, I mean, I know that there's the traditional twisted ones, I think, that I've seen before at Korean places. I've had them, but I've never made donuts, so I think it'd be cool to try.
I mean, fried dough is always a good thing in my book, and I think from what we translated on the back here, these can be served with regular sugar. I'm going to try powdered sugar, and we're going to do cinnamon sugar as well. So egg and water and mix. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, if you haven't seen our first little video together, I will put the link to our Mushy Mimi video down below.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Round two.
500 grams. 500
grams.
Which is about, they said, whoa, they said it was about half a bag. So let's just eyeball it. What do you think?
I'll let you eyeball it. That actually smells good. It smells like a creamery, like a ice cream place.
Oh yeah. Let's do half.
500. I don't know. I'm from the United States. I don't know. 500 grams.
500 grams is half a kilo.
Just over a
is
pound.
1,000 grams, and it's like 2.2 pounds
per
1,000 grams.
1,000 grams.
All right,
so
let's do that. We're just gonna do that looks like half.
You're not gonna weigh it? This is your 500.
I'm guessing. All right, fine.
I don't know. It's hard for me. It's like, you know.
Well, I'll just do this. Watch this.
Yeah.
580.
How are you gonna mix stuff now in this thing? Because we need the bowl, right?
Huh?
You gonna crack the egg and mix it in here?
No. I'm assuming that if there's 500 here, there's 500.
Oh, is it 1,000 total? I didn't know it was 1,000 grams total.
That's what it would have to be of this bag. Okay, who's the doctor here?
Big sisters, right?
Who's the doctor?
Big sisters, always right.
Yep. I don't know where my whisk is, so we're just gonna have to use this.
Compost? Is this here?
Yes, that's compost. 100 milliliters of water. All right, you can mix. Let me clean this up.
We grew up never baking, right? Mom wasn't kind of like a sweets person anyway, so she liked sweets, but we never cooked sweets.
I think by the time Mom and Pop moved, this oven was still in mint condition. I don't think it was ever used. Although we did make Rice Krispies like on several occasions. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
But, you know, Rice Krispies, I haven't taught. I made them again recently. You know, I didn't know the secret thing is butter, so it makes it really good.
You can just do it in the microwave, and you can watch the marshmallows go like.
Are our ratios correct? This is it's really thick.
No, it's supposed to be a dough because we're going to be rolling it out and cutting it. It smells good too.
What kind of donuts do you think this is going to be like? Do you think they're going to be like the cake kind because it's kind of thick a dough, or is it going to be like the traditional?
I imagine just based on the picture, it looks more like cake doughs. Which
like,
donuts are you more into?
I like both. I don't know. I went through phases.
Really? I'm not.
Remember like like when Krispy Kreme was the hot thing? It was like the first hot donuts, and they were so good because they melt in your mouth.
Yes.
Those are really good. I still like them. I still really like them.
That's yeasted style, right? So it has yeast in it, and they fry them, and they're kind of fluffy and bread-like in the middle, right? Versus the cake ones, which are
the traditional.
Are they
old fashioned. They call them old fashioned.
Yeah,
right?
I'm a yeasted donut girl.
I like both, man.
I don't
know.
The other ones, I'm like, like I could totally pass on them. Like powdered sugar, like that kind.
I like those. Like the blueberry.
No.
The blueberry. There's all these. I don't know. Every town has a favorite donut place. Do you guys eat donuts very much?
No, never. Do you remember when Mom used to get us donuts in the morning?
Yeah.
So Mom would walk because she would want to get her early morning walk in, and she would walk to 7-Eleven.
It was like not close. It was like a mile and a half.
No, it wasn't.
She would just walk.
We had cars, but Mom wanted her walk in, and so we'd sleep in. It would be like on a Saturday. I'm gonna go wash my hands. You can start rolling that out.
Sure.
So she would get us the chocolate glazed, and Dad would always get the maple. Yeah. What, we're supposed to roll this out to half?
Half a centimeter.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get, meanwhile I have my oil heating up here. We can get this really cranked up. So I have a set of cutters somewhere, like nesting nice circular cutters, but of course I can't find them when I need them. So my brother came up with this handy dandy
You're MacGyvered.
Yes. And this is called a
I'm not going to take credit for this. I'm not going to take credit for this. You're wrong. You agreed to the plan.
I agreed, but he did it. This is his execution. But I approve. I approve this message.
It's better than what's the alternative using a glass, right? So at least this is sharp.
So we'll have a sharp edge. So what did you make here?
Candace, you up? And just cut off the rim so that it's just...
Yeah, it's wicked sharp though. Be careful. And then for the inside hole, we're just using this. This is a vegetable cutter, but we're going to use this round side.
Is this a vegetable cutter?
Yeah, it's used to, make the carrots.
I thought this was a really giant pipette.
You did not.
Pipette, I'm like, that's a big trim. Frosting tip, so sorry.
No.
Clearly,
this is to make a
profession.
Sakura-shaped carrot. It's actually used for carrots. Like in
Japan, yeah, I have those.
Do you?
Yeah, I left my set at home.
Okay, we're going to dip that in a little bit of flour before you do that.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Next level.
All right, I'll follow up and do the holes. Oh, no, those holes look like they might be big.
Were you ever a frosting eater?
What?
Not frosting. Cookie dough eater?
Not really. Mom on occasion would buy like the Toll House like pre-made roll stuff. We would eat a little bit of that.
I don't know. I guess we never made cookies, but all my friends would be like, "Oh yeah, cookie dough, and you munch on cookie dough while making cookies." I'm like, "We don't even make cookies." No, I remember in when I was in elementary or in school, the favorite ice cream flavor that I want to eat was like chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, I'm like, I thought it was okay. Like I was a weird guy. I like mint chip.
Mint chip is the best.
Do you like mint chip? I know you like mint chip because I like mint chip.
You know what Mom would always say about mint chip?
Dad would say it. Is it mom or was it mom?
It was Dad? Mom.
Tastes like toothpaste.
Yes. But she would say it in Burmese. 10 points if you can tell me what toothbrush is in Burmese.
Toothbrush or toothpaste?
Brush. That's one I remember. I can't say it though. I think it's the word for tooth.
I don't know. What is it?
It's like the buitan.
The buitan, isn't that like a broom?
Is that broom?
That means broom, I think. Oh, that's DBSC. DBSC is a broom.
See, I think I'm right. I think it is the buitan, isn't it? DBSC.
Right? I'm right. I'm totally right.
You're right. Okay.
Are we going to do holes too, right?
Yeah, we're going to do the donut holes too. We'll save this and we'll re-roll some more. So far, it's working pretty well, although it's sticking a little bit. Where's my whisk? I'm really, not cool with that.
I don't know why, but I have like 3 whisks at home.
Really?
It doesn't make any sense.
For all the eggs.
I should have brought it.
I know.
Yeah.
Had you known? How do you know?
Don't talk to me about my kitchen.
I did talk. Someone's a little
insecure. The kitchen sucks.
I didn't say anything about your kitchen. You got to scoot over just a little bit. Yeah, just a little.
I'm getting out of frame.
You're not getting out of frame. You're just hogging up the frame space.
Okay, boss.
Yes.
Boss.
Exactly.
So I sit down so we're more even height. Sorry.
So in their last video, a lot of people were asking, "Oh, Emmy, are you really short? Or is your brother really tall?" Answer?
What's the answer? I think we're probably both. No.
I think it's the first one. I'm really short.
I'm pretty tall.
Let's fry some donuts. So oil's up to temperature 160 degrees C, and that equals to about 320 degrees F. So let's fry these up. Into the oil. Look at it puff up. Did you see it float?
Don't overcrowd.
Don't overcrowd.
Basics, but you're using a good amount of oil.
Yeah, got a lot of veggie oil in here.
Iron.
We'll put the donut holes in too.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Settle down. Someone's excited.
Donuts, man.
They look great.
They smell good.
They look good. They smell really good. Have you had duck donuts before?
No.
Duck donuts. It's like a.
What is it?
Maybe someone can tell. It's like a North Carolina thing, or, but they make it ready-made, but it's old-fashioned style. But they like glaze them right there for you, and you can kind of get all different kinds. It's really good.
There's a fly in here. It's driving me crazy.
It's the same fly, hanging out.
You paid that fly. You probably like, welcome fly, come into.
Like my sister.
Yep.
It smells like sugar, like a sugar cookie mixed with like the cones of a ice cream cone.
It smells like a sugar cone and French fries.
Yeah. This is true. You're good at this.
We've got a tray that's lined with rack here. I'm gonna just let them dry off. And then while they're still hot, we're gonna dust them. I told my brother to fix up a batch of cinnamon sugar. This is what he came up with.
I'm so generous. I don't know what we're gonna make.
It's like enough for like one donut. All right,
We're dusting. We're not dipping it, right?
What? You're doing this. Right, so now that the whole kitchen smells like deep fried grease,
None sore. Means we really smell. I smell like oil. You're great. Wait, you can pronounce it.
Nansore. Yeah. I can't say it. It sounds like a different language. All right, pretend we didn't say that. Now we're going to taste our beautiful donuts. We have two versions here. We have the cinnamon sugar and the powdered sugar. These are still warm. Which one are you going to go first?
Cinnamon sugar.
Wholes or full?
I got the full one.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Itadakimasu.
What she said, itadakimasu. I'm Chinese, I'm not Japanese.
Neither am I. Problem.
Is it cooked fully?
It tastes like stew. Do you taste it too?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it's good. My palate is not as, I think it's good, but.
Initially, it has a really nice crunch on the outside. Inside is definitely like an old-fashioned cake donut, vanilla flavored with cinnamon sugar on the outside.
It does taste like stew.
I taste meat though, and I think that is from the cast iron pot that I
seasoned,
deep fried in. The first thing you did was sniff it, right? You're like,
Yeah.
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 Because you can taste it. Maybe onion.
Onion.
Yeah.
Sure. Onion.
All right. Well, on that note, let's try the powdered sugar one. All right. Here we go. Same savory flavor. That's too bad.
I like that one better. The cinnamon. I mean, a hot donut, it's pretty good.
This was definitely my bad. I shouldn't have used the pot that I used to cook stews in.
We don't deep fry like sweets that often. You know, I guess.
This is the first time I've ever made donuts. I like these donuts. Quick donuts come together really easy. Didn't take any time. It's an old fashioned. I prefer yeast, but
I think it's pretty good.
For what it is.
Regardless of the stew, I think it's pretty good. That's a nice contrast in textures. Inside's still pretty soft and fluffy, pretty moist, but the outside has a nice crunch. And
the vanilla kind of sugar cone flavor is actually a lot more subtle.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be really sweet. It's actually slightly sweetened, but the actual... I'm glad you aggressively coated these in cinnamon sugar because it's perfect.
Just need some coffee. For a donut that tasted slightly oniony, I guess I kind of liked it because I ate the whole thing. So, if you make donuts, whether or not you use this mix or not, definitely make sure your pot is scrubbed clean. Whole batch of donuts.
I don't really taste it that much.
I do.
Like maybe a little bit, but I think it's really good.
All right.
I'm a cheap date.
Thanks, convention, for bringing my brother into town. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
conference.
Thanks, conference, for bringing my brother into town. I really appreciate it.
But yeah, thanks for having me in your home and studio.
Yeah, we'll have to do this again next time. Maybe it'll be in your kitchen?
No. You don't want to see my kitchen.
Now they're like, yes, we do. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. Yeah, check out our Mushy Mimi video. I'll put the link in there and there. And yeah, subscribe, like, follow me on social media, and I shall see you in the next video.
Toodaloo. Take care. Bye. One, two, three.
That bounced off my throat.